Okay, on number 5, we're going to do number 5 and graph it on this one. Okay, first off, let's do number 6, and then we'll go back to do number 5. On number 5, M is the midpoint of AC. Complete the verification that AB, this edge, is equal to BC. If this is the midpoint, okay, this line is, we got to know that this line's perpendicular. If it's a perpendicular bisector, any point on this bisector is an equal distance from A and C. Okay, we need to remember that. So first off, we need to prove that that's the midpoint. So use the midpoint formula. So it's not slope, it's not perpendicular, so it has to be either this one or this one. Use the midpoint formula to find the coordinates of M. Use the, what shows us that these two lines are perpendicular, the slope or the perpendicular bisector. It's going to be the slope formula, right? Use the slope formula to show that the lines are perpendicular. Then the perpendicular bisector theorem states that any point on this line is equal. So this right here would be the choices you would plug in here. Okay, now then on this one, we're going to graph these dots. So A is at -3, -6. B is 1, this is A. B is 1, -4. That's our B. C is 2, -6. That means D has to be over here. How do we get, I'm sorry, B is right here. B's not here, it's here. Okay, so our parallelogram is going to look like, or our rectangle is going to look like this, our parallelogram, I should say. How do we get from B to C? We go down 2 over 1. So I need to extend this graph. I'm going to go down 2 and over 1. So I'm going to be right here, aren't I? Okay. Now then, how do I go from here to here? I go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. So up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. So this right here would be my y-intercept, wouldn't it? And the y-intercept would be -7. Make sure you put your dots in order, A, B, C, D, right? And then just use the slope to find out where it crosses the y-axis.